What do we hunger to know? How do we want to make our mark on the world? The search for the truth, the meaning that lies somewhere in between. We can get close, but complete understanding of it is elusive. What we know of this truth is really our own unique perception of this shadow on the wall. Our understanding of reality is filtered through our perception of how we view it. But that doesn't mean that we should ever stop searching for a greater understanding or awareness. Mindfulness is awareness of the present moment. Mindfulness is living with intention. What is it inside a person that drives them to succeed, to triumph over trauma and tragedy? Some people fall apart over the littlest things, while others somehow pick themselves up time and time again to move on with their life, to work through things. Is there a Superman inside each one of us? It seems like humans all have the ability to be resilient. But can resilience be somehow taught? How can we show people that it is worth it to keep working on the same thing over and over again? Can we use art to do this? I wonder if going back to the same piece of paper, the same canvas, the same piece of clay, time and time again, can build up a sense of resilience or frustration tolerance, especially when we are trying to bring out something that is innately human. What answers can we find in our art? I'm starting over, peeling back the layers that I've taken so long to build up. What happened that caused me to forget about myself completely? Am I really not that important? So sometimes I find myself wanting to go back to a time when things were a bit more simple, yet at the same time, much more complex. Layers are important in art because it adds a level of richness and depth and intensity, and that's what gives dimension to art. So even on one piece of paper, you can have so many layers, and it's as if the art itself is going back into time, going further into space. And as you go and you build layers and you take layers away, and you can see layers that exist, but you can't fully see them, yet you know they're still there. And that adds levels of meaning, levels of understanding to bring you closer to your wise mind. The theory of wise mind comes from dialectic behavior therapy created by Marsha Linehan. Wise mind calls on the wisdom within each person. It is the combination between your reasonable mind, which is cool, rational, and task-focused, and your emotion mind, which is hot, mood-dependent, and emotion-focused. Wise mind is the wisdom within each person, seeing the value of both reason and emotion, bringing our left and right brain together, and looking at the middle path. This is our own intuition. This is also our creativity. Art making encompasses both our reasonable mind and our emotion mind. So much of the art making process is sticking with your gut, your intuition, holding on to feelings of distress and frustration, and being able to tolerate them. Art making has the ability to tap into the healing power of our own creative energy, to bring you closer to your wise mind,